All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. 1 year with the MacBook Air 15 M3. Yeah, this product right here has been good to me. It's been great. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. And I think if you have the M2, even dating back to the M1, you still got a flawless laptop depending on how it looks physically. The battery and all that performance, hopefully it's still working good. I still have an M1 MacBook Air 13, and it is working like a champ. But this is my primary MacBook that I use here, the 15-inch. I think the 15-inch is just perfect for those who don't want a very heavy laptop, or just someone who wants a laptop from Apple, I should say. The 13-inch is going to be perfect for a lot of people because it's not as big. You still get all the same type of performance. It just has a smaller screen. So I was considering buying this 13-inch version of this, but then when I saw they didn't have Space Gray anymore, I was like, wow, so they took away Space Gray. That's a strange thing. So if we go here, because Space Gray is like the color that's like the default color. This is the new Sky Blue. And you know, they have iPads that are Sky Blue and things like that, phones that are the Sky Blue color. So this is what you get here. You can see here, 18 hours of battery life, M4 chip, Apple Intelligence. It's loaded up. It's got everything that a person could need in a laptop. And if you're a MacBook person, you're going to really love this thing probably, especially if you have one of the older generations. So it comes in a 13 and a 15. As you can see, that new color, the Sky Blue. I think people are going to buy this just because of the Sky Blue, because it's that new color. But they now have Midnight, Starlight, Silver, and Sky Blue. No more Space Gray. And that kind of boned me out. I was like, wow, no more Space Gray. Now I'm not in the market for a laptop, but I did want to tell you my 1-year-old M3 MacBook Air 15 is holding up like brand new. And I'm telling you, I've done everything with this laptop. A lot of editing, lots of emails and streaming, responding. It's been deep. It's been a lot of time spent with this laptop. The battery life still holds a charge. It's just great. It's just phenomenal. So if you were using a Windows laptop, now I have Windows laptops, and if you were thinking about switching from a Windows laptop, you could probably get a MacBook Air M1 and be blown away. The performance is night and day with the M series chips from Apple than it is from any of the Windows computers you could possibly get. I mean, it literally is just blazing fast. And it's really true that the battery life is great on these. So from experience, I have multiple laptops. I have a lot of new Windows laptops, and Windows laptops have to be very powerful in order to feel like some of these MacBooks do. These things are just buttery smooth. You can throw anything in it, 4K editing, anything, 8K editing, it'll do it, and it'll do it easily. So for me, having Windows laptops, I've always gotten, and I just recently bought several Windows laptops. They're all way more powerful. I got me another gaming one. I got me one for, it's like an arts and craft. It's the Pro Art. I really like that one. It's convertible. And then I have another laptop that I want to replace my 17-inch thin one from LG, so the Gram. And I still have the Gram too. I have a lot of laptops, but I'm waiting for Apple to do that 12-inch laptop again. That MacBook was so nice, and it was on point. It was easy to go into any bag. So. But this 15-inch and the 13-inch, I think the 13-inch is probably going to do very well amongst people because it's the right size. It's not too big, but it has a big enough screen because they went to this full screen. But other than that, I mean, I don't really have a need to buy one of these because it's more of I'm upgrading to get double the unified memory and then get the new processor. And then I'd have to get the blue color because the other colors I don't want Midnight. Starlight is actually really nice though, but I don't want silver. So with this being Space Gray, they took away the Space Gray, man, and I was shocked. I was like, whoa, no more Space Gray. This is like the default color. Really love this laptop. No longer do you have the glowing Apple logo here. That's been gone for quite some time. And I think a lot of people really probably missed that. But to get that to happen, I think Apple probably had to do a lot in order to have this area right here. And with these being so thin, yeah, it's kind of different with the laptops now. This is kind of wobbly, but still, this is a sturdy laptop. And I think if you're a person who currently has, again, if you have the M2 version of this, you've got a good laptop as well. because they brought the 15-inch version out, and I think the first generation was with the M2, if I'm not mistaken. But this 15-inch is like the perfect laptop, man. It's not too big, not too small. You still get that Apple feel that you love about Apple computers. Now you can see here you have the MagSafe charger here, and you can also charge with the Type-C. My MagSafe charger and connector that came in the box is still in the box. I have Type-C everywhere. I have 120 watt Type-C chargers that I use, so this thing charges pretty fast. I just pop it into one of the Type-Cs and I'm good to go. But this is what you have on this side. You have two Thunderbolt ports, and you've got the MagSafe or magnetic charging cable there. And on this side, you have the headphone jack. And on the bottom here, as you can see, you have these grippy feet, which have held up pretty well. Like this laptop as a whole has just been great. I have just had no problems. But the problem I have is with being a techie and a car enthusiast or a tech enthusiast, you just buy stuff even if you don't need it. You'll frequently buy things that you just don't need. And then for me, I end up passing them on to family members. And so they reap the rewards of some of my impulse buys for sure. This laptop is probably going to be with me for some time. Yeah, it's tempting to get the newer version, but I don't think I would see any more power output for the way I'm using these laptops. I don't think I would even notice the power that is in the laptop that Apple's bragging about. I don't think I would even get any pleasure out of it because I use this for a certain reason, purpose, and this laptop is taking care of that purpose that I need it for. So with that said, there are new MacBooks out there and you can get one. The pricing is the same. You lose this option of space gray. But other than that, same computer. They've added a few things to the new iPad Air as well. They have the newer processor and it's going to be better. They even brought out a new iPad. It has the A16 chip, so no A18, but still, Apple products tend to update faster than they should. I don't think you need a new phone every year anymore. It's just kind of getting crazy right now. And you definitely don't need a new laptop from Apple every year because these computers are expensive. Anyway, it's your man Jay. New MacBook. It's out there. Are you going to get one? Are you going to trade? I did check the trade-in value on mine, and it said it was $660. So I just have to pay a little bit more to get another one, but it would have to be the blue one. And I kind of like space gray. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.